how RSI got started is we had a customer in San Francisco, and they had an ash ratio out there one year. I think it was 1973. And the guy was looking for somebody that could build him a unit to cool potatoes. In those days, your processing plants like Ore-Ida Foods, they had to shut down in May because they run out of potatoes. So they couldn't start up again till potato harvest, which was in September. So they had all that plant shut down for 3 months, couldn't make product. They wanted some way to store potatoes 12 months out of the year. Well, at that time, we thought we could build anything, so sure, come on down. And he came in and talked to us, said what he was doing, and we said, well, yeah, we can do that. Swank and I talked, and we decided maybe I ought to get on a plane and go out there and see what he's talking about. So I flew out. They showed me around, and these 2 units were for Ore-Ida Foods. He got to flying me around and showing me all these storages, and I thought, my goodness, you got all this, and this is the first time this has been done? And he said, yeah. I said, it looks to me like there's a lot of business here. I went back and told Swank, I said, man, there's all kind of business up there. We probably ought to open up an office up there. And he said, okay, you want to go run it? And I said, yes, I'll run it. At that time, you had to raise your own potatoes for summertime. You couldn't buy potatoes in the store because there wasn't none, except what came from California and Florida, and they were high. We dropped the price of potatoes. Probably took us 5 years to where we had enough potatoes under storage to feed the whole United States. We closed 2 markets and we got the product down to where the housewife can afford to buy potatoes now, year-round. Oh, I'm proud of that. Very few people know that's what we did, but I've told the wife and the kids. They're about the only ones that know that, so Jim and I never questioned each other. We've been friends since 1958, I think. We've had a good ride. Jim and I have. Good ride. I'm proud of the way it is now. They've done a good job. Better than we could have done, probably. They probably don't gamble as much as we do. We never worried about nothing. We just knew it was going to work. That's it. That's basically my story.